Hello viewers, welcome to Love Stories on Akinola TV. I'm Ifeoluwa Oshiejo, and for first-time viewers on the show is aimed at showing to the world that in spite of societal pressures, in spite of social media, some marriages are still working, some marriages are still very, very happy. And of course, today on the show, I'll be interviewing another couple. They'll be telling us the secret behind their happy home. To join us. Pastor and Mrs. Daniel Yohana.
Yeah.
I had to ask if I was correct. The other time, Yohana.
Yes.
And what state is that?
Yohana comes from Kaduna State. Yeah. But my wife, she's Mary. She comes from Edo State.
My parents are quite understanding. My mother wanted to be a little bit difficult initially, because her concern was she has just two girls. The first one married a Yoruba man. The second one she was expecting to marry from Edo State. Happened to even go further than the first. So that was just the issue.
The difference mostly is the fact that you are accountable to somebody. You take off, you're going somewhere, this is where I'm going to. If in the course of the journey, another agenda comes up, you still have to call and report. And as a single person, wherever you find a night, you just spend it there and come back the next day. Nobody is going to ask you, we didn't see you. And when I pray, I love to pray with the background music. She feels it's a distraction. So, so those little sacrifices that you have to make and to keep the peace is okay.
I had to take care of the 4 kids, take care of the house, cook, and do lots of things all by myself. Initially, it used to get me all very angry. But over the time, I got used to him that way. And funny enough, when I got used to him that way, he now started helping out.
Sometimes it's that you will have to wait for the approval of somebody concerning things you like to do. I think a lot, I think fast, and I could make very critical decisions on the spur of the moment. But because you're married to somebody, sometimes you have to pass it by her. And while she's still running it through her mind, you have to be waiting. So sometimes one has taken some steps and it's like, well, I wasn't aware you were going to invest that amount of money. You didn't carry me along. And so, some of those things have been some challenges.
If you are naturally a very friendly person, you will have friends. But it's, to every relationship, there must be boundaries. The time you are supposed to spend with your family shouldn't be spent all out with your friends.
When issues come up and you feel like no one wants to cave in, no one wants to yield, and you feel like, why did I marry this human being and all of that, I'm tired. But no matter what, you resolve it and you continue as if it never happened before. So nothing really that threatened the foundation of the marriage. From the beginning, we made up our minds that no matter what, we must work towards reconciliation, towards resolving the issue. You cannot be having options and still work on it to succeed. They told us when we were young that marriage is a pot of mystery. Those inside are trying to jump out, those outside are trying to jump in. I said to her, see, we have jumped inside. Let's permanently seal the lid. Even if we are frying, roasting, or boiling inside, let's remain there. So that has helped us, and that has helped us, not because issues have not come up, not because we have not had reasons to work out on each other, but we've made a commitment. So I tell people that marriage is not a contract of convenience, but a compact of commitment. It takes only one woman, the right woman, to satisfy a man and keep him happy. You don't need all the women around to be happy, just one right one.
All right, you heard them. It's really been an amazing interview with Pastor and Mrs. Yohana today. And they've been married for 22 years. Wow. All right, and you heard her. She said friendship is very, very important. And then all the guys out there, one good woman is enough to make you happy. All right, thank you so much for joining me on set today. I will be back next week for another session on love stories. Many thanks to the production team for making this production a success, and thank you to iFashions for styling me. I am Ifeoluwa Oshiejo. Thank you.